Welcome back. If the risk of explosion and fire weren't enough to make you stop using your Galaxy Note 7, assuming you haven't already returned it, and if not, why not, Samsung is going to do the job for you. Samsung is releasing an update that will stop the phone from fully charging. Now, it means the device will be dead and can't overheat and explode. The idea is you'll charge it, but it will never charge more than 30%. And it's necessary, they say, because some users have refused to exchange their phone. However, seems so good, but Verizon is refusing to send the update to customers. The carrier claims that it is adding a risk to the user because of an emergency if customers their phone doesn't work and they haven't got another phone. What a mess. Shelly Palmer is with me, host of Digital Living. Shelly,
how are you?
First of all, does the Samsung update make sense? In some countries, the update literally stops the phone from operating at all. Wouldn't that be better?
Here's the thing. They first issued an update that basically got the phone to charge at just 60%. What this does is they got 93% of the phones back, which is incredible. So now they want the rest of them. And to encourage you to send back the rest of them, they're putting this software update out. Verizon doesn't want to do it, but everybody else, every other carrier is going to do it. And they're hoping you're going to send the phone back. That's what they want.
So it's really a question of, don't do the update. The phone won't charge, or 30%, it'll be useless.
Well, you're not going to have a choice. It's going to be pushed. So the update's going to happen automatically. They really want these phones back because although I know you just said that at the low charge rate, it's not a safety risk. In fact, it is a safety risk until you send it back. Then it's not a safety risk. It's a recalled product. It should no longer be out in the wild.
But why don't they just use that update that stops that they've used in other countries, which is just basically stops the phone from operating as a phone, breaks the phone?
Not being Samsung, I can't tell you why they didn't brick the phone. This is as close to it as you're going to get because as soon as you unplug it, it's not going to work. And look, Verizon says it's a safety issue, because you have to be able to dial 911. It is a safety issue. Send the phone back. But, Samsung just wants an abundance of caution. They want their phones back, and now they're going to just make it so they're almost unusable.
Right. I mean, we can sit here and go, and we can talk about this thing, but how damaging has this been to Samsung?
Look, it's hard for me to tell how other people are thinking about it. From my perspective,
but you know from the industry.
Well, from my perspective, they've done exactly the right thing. They got out ahead of this thing. In fact, they got in trouble for getting out ahead of it. They went to the CPSC and they said, look, we have a problem. It's been a recalled product. They've got 93% of the phones back, and all they want to do is get past it. So I think it's not going to hurt them that much. I can't tell how it's really going to work.
But I mean, but what it does do is, as we used to say in this thing, dog bites boy. It creates more stories, so you end up with Samsung washing machines blowing up, Samsung this and that and the other.
Look, I don't know if I personally would have, done this particular update and brought this back into the news, but I think they are so they just so want these phones back, and they so want to do the right thing. And I actually think ultimately it's not going to hurt them at all. I think the products are great, and I don't think it's going to hurt them.
I'd say you're a fan.
I'm actually a fan.
Ready for your blood pressure to go up?
Yes. Oh, not again, Richard. Please, the BlackBerry thing, I know, you love your BlackBerry. Nothing bad about BlackBerries, but Richard, you really have to join at least the Stone Age. Come this far with us. Seriously. Happy holidays.
You will see the light someday.
I will. I'll come back.
You will see the light.
I will come back.
Hallelujah. And make, create, innovate after you've had a break and a chance.